Welcome back, listeners. Ready for another deep dive?
Always up for an adventure. Where are we headed today?
Well, get ready to be transported because today we're going straight to the heart of the African savanna.
Oh, I love it already.
We're exploring an episode called, get this, Whispers of the Ancestors.
Ooh, intriguing.
It's from a podcast called The Spirit of the Baobab. And I'm already fascinated. We're talking folklore here, specifically surrounding the majestic baobab tree.
Ah, the baobab, a true symbol of wisdom and strength in many African cultures.
Exactly. And this story takes us right to a village nestled beneath this incredible tree, a village facing a brutal drought.
Drought. Oh, that's rough. What happens?
Well, that's where the plot thickens. The villagers believe that the baobab holds the key to their survival, think they can unlock those secrets.
I'm on the edge of my seat already. Let's dive in.
So the story starts by introducing us to this village that lives, literally, in the shadow of a massive baobab tree.
I can picture it now.
You immediately get this sense of a culture deeply rooted in, ancestral wisdom, a place where stories aren't just bedtime tales. They're like this living connection to the past.
It's like the tree itself is a character in the story.
Right. And then we meet Mama Juma, the village elder who embodies this link to the ancestors.
Ah, Mama Juma. I bet she's an incredible character.
Oh, absolutely. Can you imagine the weight of her role?
In many African cultures, elders aren't just respected for their age, they're the keepers of history, like the interpreters of tradition.
It's almost like their words, they carry the weight of generations past.
Exactly. It's a responsibility that goes far beyond just recounting stories. It's a connection to a whole lineage.
Okay, so we have this idyllic setting, this community so steeped in tradition, but then bam, like a bolt from the blue, a devastating drought hits.
Uh-oh.
We're talking rivers drying up, crops withering, you name it. You can practically feel the fear and desperation creeping in.
That's gotta be terrifying.
And that's where things get really interesting, I think.
Yeah.
Because Mama Juma, instead of offering like easy answers or placing blame,
What does she do?
she directs everyone towards the baobab.
Interesting. What do you think she was going for there?
Well, it's like she's saying the answers are right here,
Right.
like in this ancient presence that's seen it all.
Right, like maybe it's not about quick fixes, but about looking to the wisdom of the past. Or, well, maybe she literally believed the baobab held the answers. I mean, who knows?
I know, right? It makes you wonder, did she really believe the baobab, like, held all the answers? Or was it, a clever way to unite the villagers around a common symbol of hope?
Hmm.
Or both, maybe.
That's such a good question. It speaks to the power of belief, especially in times of crisis.
Right.
And we have to remember, the baobab isn't just any tree in African culture. It's this source of food and medicine. It's a gathering place, a living testament to resilience.
I've even heard it called the tree of life.
Yeah, exactly. So directing the villagers to the baobab, it was a way of tapping into, that deep well of cultural significance.
It makes you think about how we find sources of strength in our own lives. Like when things get tough, what do we turn to? Family, faith.
Absolutely. We all need those anchors.
So guided by Mama Juma, the villagers decide to hold this festival of gratitude to connect with, the spirit of the baobab.
A festival.
Yeah. They decorate the tree, offer food, music fills the air. It's really a powerful scene.
It's like a scene out of a movie, isn't it?
Totally. And what's fascinating here is how this festival echoes, like ritualistic practices we see across cultures.
Oh, 100%. In the face of uncertainty, humans have always turned to ritual, to ceremony.
It's like a way to create order, right? To find meaning, to appeal to something bigger than ourselves.
Right. And in this case, it was their way to acknowledge the baobab's significance and ask for, well, its guidance, hope for the future.
And just when the energy is at its peak, a sudden breeze rustles the leaves. People feel this, this presence. And Mama Juma steps forward to speak to, well, she says it's the spirit of the baobab. I get goosebumps just thinking about it.
Oh.
This moment of connection with the spirit world,
Yeah.
it's crucial. It highlights the deep spiritual connection many African cultures have with nature.
It's so different from like that kind of Western view of nature as something to be controlled or exploited. It's more about respect, right?
Exactly. It's about respecting nature, communicating with it, recognizing its power. It's almost like, a give and take.
Definitely. More of a partnership.
Okay, so Mama Juma shares the spirit's message, and it's not about some, magical solution or anything.
Let me guess. It's about the things that really matter.
Yes, Exactly. It's about unity, sharing resources, remembering the lessons of their ancestors. It's essentially a call to action, reminding them of their own strength and resilience.
And it's a reminder for us too, I think. We can get so caught up in looking for the easy answer, the quick fix, but sometimes the real strength lies in like those deeper values, community, resilience, the lessons passed down from those who came before us.
So true. So the villagers, inspired by this message, and let's be real, inspired by the baobab itself, they start sharing what little they have, consuming resources and using their collective knowledge to survive. It's a testament to the power of community, of collective action.
It's a beautiful thing.
And then, are you ready for this?
Bit me.
As if on cue, the drought breaks.
No way.
Rain pours down, the village celebrates, and, well, life literally blossoms again.
Talk about a happy ending, proof that sometimes the old ways are the best ways.
It is. But here's the thing. This is where the story goes beyond, just a feel-good tale. Because the villagers don't forget the lessons learned.
Of course not.
They continue to honor the baobab, recognizing the power of, unity and their connection to the past. They understand that the true source of strength wasn't magic, but their own ability to come together, just like their ancestors had done for generations.
It's like a beautiful cycle. Respecting the past, facing the present together, and building a better future.
And this story is such a powerful reminder that wisdom can be found in, well, the most unexpected places, often within our own heritage and traditions.
It really makes you think, doesn't it?
It does. What traditions or beliefs in your own background offer guidance and strength during, difficult times?
That's a good one.
What wisdom from your past can help you face the challenges of the present?
Something to ponder for sure.
That's a powerful thought to leave us with, I think. Remember, even in the face of hardship, unity and a connection to our roots can help us weather any storm.
Wise words. Thanks for taking us on this journey.
Absolutely. Until next time, listeners, stay curious.
And stay connected.